Uh, Actually, I was dreaming one day to act in India. From 1969, I was watching Indian films. And from 1974, I started acting in TV and small films. 2014, I worked in a long film, big film. It was a cinema. Before all the films it was a small cameras and things like serials and these things. But the right time was 2014 when I worked with Dr. Khalid in a film in Oman called Al-Boom. Then again we work 2017, we did Zayana film. It is a film between Oman and India. It is shooted in Trivandrum. After this film, I don't know, maybe Angel and some, it seemed like a chance it just came to me that I saw Mr. Blasi. I meet him before that also. So he came to Muscat, and I'm very proud that we meet there also and have a cup of tea. Then he told me that there is a film, you are going to work with me. He was searching for a villain, Arabic villain. It was my really chance that I'll be in this film and in Kerala. When we started, they sent a script for me. I read the script in English. Then when I came to Jordan, we meet together there. I found that I'm working with the big people. A director like Mr. Blasi and a very big actor like Raj and other friends and big team, special Robin. And also I just want to say thank you to Mr. Professor Musa Kuti. He is the translator from Malayalam to Arabic. Because if it was English, there was no problem. But in Malayalam to translate to Arabic, it is very difficult. But Professor Musa was the easier one, the person who take us to the next step. I'm very proud to work in this film, and especially a film like Aadujeevitham. It is a history, not only because of it is a story. Mr. Benjamin, he gave me the book translated in Arabic. I read the book, but I know there is too much difference between reading a book and writing a script for film. So I'm very proud to be in this film and to be in Kerala. I shifted also, I came here in Cochin, then we went to Chennai, and where we shoot that jail scenes in Kerala. Yeah. This film, I think for me, it seemed like a ticket to the international port for me. I am 64, my age is 64. I hope, inshallah, I will continue with others because there is some agreement came to me from some directors in India also, because I know Urdu very, very well. Mujhe Urdu aata hai. Don't be surprised, because in Oman, in the Gulf country, there is too much Indians coming. I know that Malayalam is difficult, but Urdu is easier for us. I hope, inshallah, this film will see, as we say in Arabic, the sunshine. And I hope that nobody will hate me in this film, please, because my role is very tough, but I really am good man, and I love all of these people, especially Prithviraj. He was, what to say about that? Thank you very much for being here. And I don't know what is your question. Can you translate it for me by Urdu? It's all right? It's enough? Thank you very much.
Than the languages.
Wow, that's a very big question.
Thank you.
But right on point. I think I've said this before. I don't know if you're familiar with the history of cinema, but the Lumiere brothers have first invented the camera, and then the first 3 countries to purchase the camera were the Moroccans and the Egyptians and the Indians. So from the get-go, Indian cinema has more than 50, probably more than 60 years ahead of humanity. So in answer to your question, I think I went back to school again. It was so amazing to see very talented people who were very dedicated and very passionate, and I can't put it lightly when I say very passionate. If there's one thing in this room, like let's say we're shooting right now, and maybe the lighting is not proper, then they'll change it. No, they won't just change it. They'll change the whole setting, even the outside environment. Whenever there's a need, there's always a way. I think that was probably the biggest lesson I learned about Malayalam cinema. I remember also a few years back that our lead actor, Prithviraj, his mother was caught in a flood or something of that nature. There were some floods, and we had to stop shooting for a while because there was a big element of danger. Had it been anyone else, right, they probably would have just said, okay, you know what, we're not going to do this. But no, through it all, through monsoon season, through the pandemic, through everything. And, I can't stress it enough, and I've mentioned this before, it is not easy to lose weight and gain weight really, really fast. You can be very, very sick, right? It's happened with different actors. But the fact that he's here with us right now and that everybody that has worked on this film is still here with us is a testament to Malayalam cinema's can-do attitude that we can all learn from in different industries around the world. Yes, absolutely.
Talib sir is from one book. Talib sir is the character. So, any questions?